everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to our continued playthrough of A Touch of Evil, the 10th Anniversary Edition, just using the base 10th Anniversary Edition game without all the expansions that we have, and I have all of the expansions for A Touch of Evil, so it will enhance my 10th Anniversary Edition as I go on, but we're going to get right to our playthrough. I only wanted to mention one thing. If you're watching my channel, you also probably saw that I'm playing a great little real-time strategy game back from 2004 called Evil Genius. I wish there was a really good board game of something like this. I think there are a couple that reflect being like an evil Bond villain, but this game really captures that spirit very well. And the reason I'm playing that now, even though it's so old, is because, one, it's fun. I think I got a lot of great feedback on people enjoying the first episode of that. So I got a second one coming. But also because the next one's coming out this year, the new one. So that's, I mean, like many years later, we got another one coming out. Anyway, but we're going to get on with this right now. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pass the torch to Inspector Cook over here. He is here. He's heading towards the windmill. Now, we're going to roll for movement. Hopefully he can get up there, because that's really the only location he hasn't explored. And we don't want him to settle in town because of the dread tokens that we'll collect there because of the jack-o'-lantern. So let's see what he gets. He rolled a 4. That's going to give him a 5 because he has, just for reference, he has a horse, a cute little horse named George. And so we're going to move. He can move 4 plus 1. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get most of the way there. I'll take that for now, but that's really all that he's going to do this turn. So it's kind of a wimpy turn for him, but he's going to get up to the windmill in the next turn. That's great. All right, that was it for him, though. Next up, we have Carl the soldier. Carl's into blacksmith right now. He spent money. He got a musket. What's he going to do? Where does he need to go? He needs to go just about everywhere, I think, right? He's got 2 town items. Yeah, he can go anywhere. The manor house. I prefer not to go to the manor house because of the dread, but he might go to the windmill. Let's see what he gets for movement, though. That'll determine that. So he got a 4. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get to the manor, or he can get to the windmill. I think he'll go to the windmill. Safer bet this turn. 1, 2, 3, and then that way maybe he can help out the inspector. But here's the windmill card, so he's moved up there. Let's see what he gets. Another pitchfork. Wow, we're just bathed in pitchforks. That's good. That gives him another +1 to combat, so he's got a pitchfork and a musket. Yes, that's pretty awesome. And it says once per fight round, you may re-roll one of your fight dice. That's pretty good. So that is what he did, and that's all he did. So that is going to be the end of his turn. Next up, we have Isabella von Took. She is in the abandoned keep, where I believe the only thing she's missing now is an item from Ye Old Woods. So let's see if she can get there. A 3, I don't think she can, but so she's just going to move to the marsh right here, okay? Where she's going to try and pick up this investigation, but she's got to roll a d6 first. Let's hope she rolls high. A 6. Great. That means she got an event card. Nice. Instead of a mystery card. Much better, right? It says on a 3+ draw an event, 1 or 2 draw a mystery card. Okay, escape. Play at the end of a showdown fight round in which a hero did no wounds to the villain. Roll a d6 on a 3+, the villain escapes. Ooh. I don't know. Why would I want that? Prevent all wounds to a town elder. If part of a hunting party, then remove them from the fight. Okay, so they don't die. That's good. They escape then. That's not bad. We'll take those 2 off. So anyway, she's next up. She's going to attempt to collect that investigation, and she's going to use probably, let's see what her stuff is. She's got lots of stuff here. Probably she can use spirit or cunning. She's got a spirit of 4, so that's her best bet right now. She'll use her spirit of 4. Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see what we get here. She got none of them. Wow, that was rough. All right, well, that's what happens when you use these alternative rules. We're completely beholden to the dice, right? But that's the way that it goes. Okay, so next up we have, that was really lame. Wow, I rolled 1s and 2s. We have Katarina. She is right here. Where's she going to go? Now, she has quite a bit of money and stuff. She did buy a town item. No, she didn't last turn. Why is she there? Why did she go there and buy? I think she bought nothing last turn, but we're going to move her anyway. It doesn't matter. So, 4. Where does she need to go to get stuff? She can go. She needs to go south. That's where she needs to go. So she's got a 4. She does not have a horse, but she can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's making her way down here. We're really trying to wrap up getting some stuff. Oh, that's right. She can carry one additional, yeah, item from there. So we're gonna have to get a. She's gonna, because she has this mandate, the magistrate's mandate rather. She can carry an extra item from there, and she's got a windmill item and a manor item already. So yeah, we're heading down that way. Okay, well that is it, guys. That was our entire turn. We're just moving around, trying to gather up our stuff, getting prepared for this terrible, terrible fight. So next up, what do we do? Well, no one was in the cooperative track. This darkness track is already as high as it can be with the barricaded town, so we can't move it up at all. That's why I didn't bother. But we then have to move to our next part of our phase, our mystery phase, where we're going to put out a dread token. Just one, because that's all that happens. Nobody was in a town location, so we're okay there. And then we're going to roll for that. So let's see, what do we get? We got a 3, so we did not have a epic encounter with the villain, but we are going to get out our advanced mystery phase chart and see what happens there. Uh-oh, that's a 3. That is not going to be good. Cursed Village. Immediately draw and resolve 1 mystery card for each hero, starting with the first player. This replaces the mystery card phase. So we're going to draw 4 mystery cards this turn. I guess we'll just start with Inspector Cook. He was the first player. What does he draw? What's he get? Let's see. Tides of Darkness. A wave of villain minions attack. Roll once on the villain minion chart, re-rolling for events, and place that minion as well as 2 investigation at 3 random locations. Well, that's really bad. Okay, but we can do that. Let's get that out. That's what happens. This is what happens when you roll something really bad, right? Okay, so we're going to roll on here. We got a 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the Horseman rides tonight, so we're not going to do that. We got an 11. An 11 is Ghost Soldier formations. We're going to have to place them on 3 separate locations with 2 investigation in each. So that's not great. Let's draw our first location. It is going to be the doctor's office already. Okay, well, they're going to poof. They're going to go away, and the barricade's going to go down. So we lost our barricade there. That's not so bad. I can live with that. The next location is going to be the Magistrate's office. Wow, same problem. Magistrate's office. We lose our barricade, but the monsters are gone. And then next up, we have one more location, the marsh. Well, that can happen, but we're going to have an immediate fight with Isabella. So let's do this. We're going to get out the Ghost Soldier stack. This could be very bad for Isabella, but she's got a lot of stuff, and she's a pretty tough fighter. There's 1, 2, and we need 1 more. There's 1 more, 3. There we go. We got that out on the board now. You can see them right here. Okay, but that's not it. That was our first mystery card. However, we're going to pause there because Isabella has to fight the Ghost Soldiers. Now, the Ghost Soldiers, it says here, ability Army, use 3 Ghost Soldier markers in the same space to represent the Ghost Soldier formation. This counts as a single minion. And then Dread Legion, gain +1 fight dice for each Dread, so they get +1 fight dice. And Ethereal, must use Spirit. Well, that's not great. She's better with other things. So I think the way this works, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of torn on this. Because they have a lot of health, too. They have 5 health. It says 3+ Dread. It doesn't say 3+ number of tokens. So I'm not really sure. Why are we putting 3 out? I'm really confused on that. I don't really understand what the value of that is. I've looked at the book. I don't know what it means to put 3 out. Unless it just means there's fewer of them. Because they're not wimpy. They're one of the toughest things of the monsters. As far as, like, the Spectral Cavalry is pretty bad. But these guys, they got a 3+ Dread plus a 5 health. So I think you just have to kill them once, but they take 3 tokens to limit the amount of them on the board. I don't know if that's it or not. To be frank with you, I have to go with that because it says they are 1 minion. So I'm going to treat them as if they're 1 minion. I'm trying to unplug my camera. Okay, so we're going to take a fight with them. She must use Spirit. So she does have Lucy hand. No, that's combat. The daggers combat, pistols combat. So her Spirit is 4, so that's not the best. Why is her Spirit 4? Because she does have Selena the Housemaid with her. It also says to discard to prevent all wounds, but she's got lots of investigation to prevent wounds with. So we should be okay there. And the Spectral Soldiers are going to have 3 fight dice, plus there's 1 Dread on the board, so they're going to have 4. Okay, let's see if she can take it out. She did nothing, they did nothing. Wow, man, my rolls are just awful. So first fight round, nobody did anything. Okay, fair enough. We could attempt to escape, but we're not going to. We're going to fight it out with them. Okay, let's see what she gets now. Okay, she got 2 hits. That's good. and they got one hit. She's going to sacrifice an investigation using her manipulation ability. It says, may discard an ally, item, or investigation to prevent a wound to herself. This ability may be used any number of times per turn. So she did 2 to the ghost soldiers who have a 5. Okay, and then we're going to roll another fight round with her. Let's hope she doesn't take too much damage here. Okay, she got another hit. That is still not enough to kill him, but the ghost soldiers did nothing. Now remember, they... Oh wait, do they get... I already gave them the +1 fight dice for the dread. That's right. So she does 1 more wound to them. She did not take any. That's good. And remember, she's fighting them with her spirit. So 2 more wounds to go on these guys. Well, there it is. We got 3 wounds, and they actually did nothing to her. Wow. So we killed the ghost soldiers in that space, and I'm assuming I'm doing that right, guys. This army stack, I think, just limits how many you can have on the board. Otherwise, because it says they're 1 minion. All right, and that's going to give her. Oh, but I do put 2 more investigation in the space according to the mystery card that we just used for that, and then she. Let's see, what does she get for that? She's going to get 8. And you may remove a dread token. Okay, so dread token's gone, and she's going to get 8 investigation. That is a lot. Wow. There we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So she's got a lot of investigation again, but she defeated the ghost soldiers. That was some lucky rolls, I guess. The first roll concerned me because we did nothing, and then all of a sudden it picked up and we got it together. But we're not done yet because we have, by the way, 3 more mystery cards to go. So that was Inspector Cook's, actually. So now let's move on and do Carl's mystery card. What's he get? Traitorous Blood. Each hero must roll a d6. Do I have anything that cancels mystery cards? I would really like to cancel a mystery card. Let's see. I'm going to look at all of our stuff. I don't like that card at all. Basically, it means I'm going to kill a town elder. I only have 3 left. And we're going to lose investigation based on their honor. Now, Carl can lose that. That's not a crisis, but I don't want to lose any more. Nope, she doesn't have anything. Does he have anything? Nope. Carl doesn't have anything. Does Inspector Cook have anything? I looked through the... I familiarized myself with the stack of event cards. We really don't have anything. Before encountering... Nope. Discard. He can do that and go back down to discard a mystery card. The Book of Lore. I think he's going to do it. Inspector Cook is going to discard this, because it doesn't really matter who the lowest... I mean, I could roll for the lowest one, but we're going to avoid the mystery card right there. So that town item goes back. We can go back and buy it, but this mystery card is kaput. So I'm going to discard that. But we're not done yet. We still have more to go. So now we're going to take Isabella's mystery card. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Let's get our deck out here. Okay, what do we got? Draw an epic villain encounter. If not using an epic villain, draw 2 mystery cards. Well, we are using an epic villain, so we're going to have that happen too. So here is the epic villain. Let's see what we get here. Crossing the bridge. It now costs a hero 2 spaces to enter or move across the covered bridge. Any hero encountering the covered bridge gains 2 investigation. While on the covered bridge, the Spectral Horseman remains gains +2 combat. I'll just put this off to the side. So he likes to hang out on that spectral bridge there, and that's the end of that. So let's get discarded. We got 1 more to go, and that is going to be Katarina. Let's see what she gets. Howling in the Night. Shuffle the discard pile back into the mystery deck, including this card. Move the shadow step 1 closer to darkness. Okay. And every hero gains an investigation. No problem. Wow, we're running out of investigation. Let's see. Well, I can take her and get these back and give her a 5. And then, let me see, 1, 2, 3, and then these goes away. Okay, there we go. Gave them their mystery cards, and then I got to shuffle the entire mystery deck back into it. It's not that deep, actually. And that's going to be, wow, that was the end of that mystery phase, guys. That was rough. Wasn't that bad, actually. It ended up okay. We just had 1 fight. We did lose 2 of our barricades. The cooperative mystery track is down to 11. We don't have a way to get it back up. Now we got to go put the barricades back up if we want to keep the track going pegged out as much as we can. And that is going to end this round, guys. So thank you. Appreciate you watching and subscribing. And I think maybe next round we're going to go for the bad guy and see if we can get him. we'll see, because I don't know where the lair is, so we have to buy the lair cards. It's going to cost us 3 investigation. We got plenty of people to do that. Carl actually has enough where he can not only buy that, but he can, and he's going to be the one to go first too. So that's actually not a bad. Actually, I think the person I want to buy the layer card is going to be Inspector Cook. We'll see at the end of his turn. He can buy the layer card and declare a showdown, because he'll be the last person to go, and then that means everybody will get one more action. I think we're going to do that, guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'll see you in the next episode. We narrowly avoided killing Sophie the midwife. We used our book of lore to discover a way to circumnavigate that attack from the Spectral Horseman on her, and she was allowed to survive. So that's a good thing. I'm super thrilled about that. She's an awesome character. I didn't want to lose her. So guys, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I will see you in the next episode. Take care, and I'm looking forward to our showdown coming soon with the advanced Epic Spectral Horseman. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.